Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, the question remains, whose fault is it really? When it comes to Aunt May's death in the MCU, who is really to blame for it? In the grand scheme of things, it gets very, 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 very glitchy. Because if we go like, solar systems and everything, like the Milky Way galaxy, the real person's fault is Mysterio. Mysterio didn't have to reveal Peter Parker's identity. What does he even get from it? It feels like, oh, my parents have failed, so I screw you over. The end. And it's like, yeah, it's like, we don't even know if you're dead or not. It's like, yeah, we have no idea if he's dead or not. It turns out that it might not, Quinn Beck might not even be his freaking name. It's to the point where it's like, this guy might as well be called Joe Chill. And then if we go a little bit further for Peter's fault, it's Peter's fault because he made that spell happen and he kept on adding more stuff versus, maybe he should have just talked it out first of what the spell should be. However, he kind of didn't he? Yeah, because in the end, it's like, let's remember what he said. He said this is affecting the lives of his auntie, Happy, his girlfriend, and his best friend. So if, maybe Doctor Strange would have listened to that part and be like, okay, so we're doing this, and I think you said the four people that you want your identities to be remembered as. He's not going to throw any more. I'm pretty sure he's not going to throw any more. So it would have just been those four that remember he's Spider-Man. There we go. So in a way, I guess you could say it is Spider-Man and it's Doctor Strange's fault. Because he did say in that one part, the people who were being affected by knowing his identity. So you should have remembered that those are the four people. You should have most likely have said that those guys were involved with it. Just saying. Then we go even further. Let's say after spell. Everything could have been done if they put them back to where they were, but who was the one who said that they have to freaking help them, everybody? It wasn't Peter, it was Aunt May. Which I'm like, okay, I bash Aunt May multiple times and I still bash him today. I'm going to still bash her today. However, I will say she don't know the circumstances of where they're coming from. So you want to send them back and they're cured, and she has no idea of what their final moments or anything was. If she would have known, dead, alive, particles. That's it. So it's like two of them will be dead. So basically, two of them should not even be fixed. Sandman is okay being sand, I think. And even if you get rid of his powers, which you do, I'm pretty sure it's after Spider-Man 3. So that means that he was just being Sandman, and then now all of a sudden his powers are gone. He's a normal man, and they can easily put him back in jail again. It's like you freaking helped making sure he goes back to jail. That's what you helped him with. It's like, he's a changed man. Heck, he didn't even kill the guy. He was the one holding the gun, but did he actually be the one who shot Uncle Ben? No, it was the freaking other robber who got killed because of his own doing. He nudged him and the gun went off. So it's like, technically, it's the guy who got killed that's the one who did it. He was only holding the gun. That's it. He's like, he was a good. So he's just accessory to the crime. He's accessory to the murder. He didn't actually cause the murder. It's like someone's holding a shotgun, is all cocked and ready, and then some stupid idiot is like, bop, just push the freaking shotgun and it goes off because the dude punched the shotgun or shoved the shotgun and he went off and he killed the person. So should the person holding the gun be really responsible for the murder, or should it be the person who actually caused it to happen? Pretty sure the one who caused it to happen should have more of a charge than the one who was holding it. He's just an accessory to a murder. That's all he really should have been charged for. That's where everyone else is like, well, I mean, the thing is that for Dr. Octavius, he's gonna die. No matter what you do, he's gonna be sent back and he's going to die. That's the sad part. He's gonna have to still die, even though he's got an insane mind. His mind is back, but he's still gonna die because that's where he's gonna be sent back to. So that sucks. Norman could have a change, and we don't know how the trial is gonna happen for him. The Green Goblin, depending on when he was dropped off, when they grabbed him, which I'm pretty sure, I now believe that he was grabbed. Maybe he was grabbed before the parade. I think that's what happened. He was grabbed before the parade because the parade was in the daytime. When he attacked Aunt May and did everything for the last final battle, that was nighttime. So I now have to believe that he was taken during the parade. So as soon as he was going to fly and do something to the parade and kill all the freaking board of, the board of Oscorp, I think that's when they took him. So that means that in the new version of this, he will most likely still be ousted from Oscorp. Ouch. The board will still be there, and Harry will still be alive. Yay. And the house insurance for Aunt May wouldn't have gotten bad, because I'm pretty sure the insurance for that whole entire exploding thing had to go belly up. Pretty sure that's the other reason why she lost the house. But in the end, it's like, do you really think that, because yeah, you're messing with everything. Your magic is messing with everything. But do you think you need to also mess with what their situation is? Because they have to go back no matter what. That means things are going to change. And that means that you're changing something that you shouldn't be changing. You should just send them back. That's it. You died because of this. You died because you didn't want to send them back just like that, because you could have sent them back, everything would have been all good, you would still be alive, and I don't know, I guess you'll be back at square one and they could try again on that magical spell. I don't know what happened if it got a global reset. No idea, but I'm pretty sure in the end, who's to blame for Aunt May's death? She is. She really is. It's like, yeah, it's like we have many suspects, but in the end, it's like, who's the one who said that they should cure everyone? She is. If she didn't say crap, she would still be alive. That's how it works. And yes, Mysterio caused all of this, and then Spider-Man, along with Doctor Strange, or Doctor Strange not making sure that he notices everything, which he should notice everything because he's a surgeon. Just saying. It just equals the words like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she caused her own death, and that's why she sucks. She should not have freaking said, hey, we should fix everybody. We should make sure we cure everyone because that's what you should do. And it's like, no. It makes sense if it's in your own universe, you should cure someone. Makes sense. But this is from other ones, and some of them are basically dead. So that means that you're going to change the past of those. And I'm like, ew. I don't even know how this is going to play out. Yeah. I'm going to be out. What you guys think about this? Peace.